Try this again.
Hello and welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event already in progress. We resume playing at the 11th hole. Let's get out there.
Yeah, sorry guys, internet dropped out. Oh,
that's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Yeah, this ball's sitting up perfect. He's going to have a great lie.
Sitting at 2 over for the day. Trying to crack into the top 10. Quality shot, that one. Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt, and you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
This putt to get even with Lexi.
Oh, it's fucking
the
break.
good thing about making bogeys is it gives you a chance to bounce back at the next. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par fours, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Rich, the 13th hole, slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the Branca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Oh, got unlucky there. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
No, that's too bad. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
What a fucked hole that was.
Well holed. Sitting at +5 for the day. The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hopping right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Shot.
Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
Gotta like their chances from there.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. This 15th hole, a very strong par 4, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately.
Sand.
I always saw it as a dog leg from left to right. Just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
A bit low on that one. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. The 16th hole, short par 3, Rich, but really good if he can get it close.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's.
Adam Scott's. That was random.
Second shot here on the 17th.
No.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got around 100 yards here. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
It was a slippery putt coming up down the hill, so not too surprised to see this one coming up short.
One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Club up. I like this play.
Good shot there. What's in front of them, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle. Oh, yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And another round safely in the books. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
The tournament has been a blast to commentate on so far.
Alright, come on guys, let's get fucking back in this. Alright, you just joined. Made the switch to Master yesterday. I'm playing okay. I could be better.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action.
Oh, hooked it.
I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances today?
Right now, he has not got the victory secured, but a good final round here could see him into the winner's circle.
Let's get down to the action. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Right?
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
Didn't hit it. Yeah.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. Can you hear those tweets?
Go in.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Come on.
Well, that's a nice way to start. Writing a little red number down on the scorecard at first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Sitting at a couple over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards. Wow, that drive, that had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down. They've chosen to club down here.
Big on. Stick.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
A birdie putt awaits.
Surely it's going to.
That's frustrating. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Teeing off here at the fourth.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
This is from miles away.
Alright, let's just get it close. Oh, what a putt.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
It's Cameron Champ at the top of the leaderboard. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
What a shot.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here.
This is on a stupendous line.
Come on.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 3.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front left, and back left. They all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card.
Oh my god.
Ouch, that hurts.
It does.
Now 5 strokes behind.
It's fucked. I need a fucking eagle.
And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the pace. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th.
Surely it's going to.
And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
There's nothing going to slow that golf ball down after that wicket hook.
Playing up to an elevated green here. Going with the 6-iron here.
Got the muscles out there. Great shot from the lie.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Talk about long range. I mean, they don't even make jets that go this far.
Good putt, guys. Really good putt. That was hard.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes. It seems so in this case.
Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Going with the 7.
Just in case Lexi thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry, he's come out and put that down. Laid that gauntlet down, and now I think things will get interesting.
Oh, that's a ripper. He's currently sitting in 4th place. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
No, not at all. And what a hole it is. It's changed a lot over the years. This green is actually reminds me of something you would see at Pinehurst. There's no flat spots on it. It either is downhill or uphill. That's it. Players most likely will take driver or fairway wood and try and leave themselves just on the front left portion of this green. That's the most ideal spot they can hit it, no matter where they put the flag stick. However, hitting it there is nearly impossible. A keen short game is absolute necessity to make birdie here.
Lining up from the sand now. Okay, so that's step 1, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. Can make this one. It's for par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And there it is. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Come on, 8 left.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
And he needs this to save par. Ooh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. That's disappointing. Yeah, you'll take that. He's currently tied for 12th.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the pitching wedge here. They get a little ground draw here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Dang, what a
And
bounce
that's
back.
their 4th birdie of the day. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Now 7 shots behind after that. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. If you find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot.
Oh,
the difficulty
look at that.
gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Sitting at 3 over for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Oh,
I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. Now he's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. This putt is of 9 feet. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Putting for birdie.
damn.
Okay, steady now.
Oh, fuck you.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup.
A bogey putt awaits. Tracking. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
Yeah, we've lost this tournament.
Looks good off the blade. He finds himself in a share of 13th. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some
what
issues.
A fucking bounce.
Getting ready to play their third. This would be a great up and down from this spot. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Got to try and save the par here.
And down she goes. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
Tee shot up the hill, fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt is for a final score of 73. And that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, Henny, when we saw this player pick out Lexi Thompson as their rival, we thought, wow, that was bold, that was ambitious. But they were up to the task and delivered the win.
Luke, Lexi does not take any prisoners.
I
This
won by
player
7
challenged her
points.
at the beginning of this event and beat her in the end. Great to be able to follow this individual.
Fuck up. We can do better than that, guys, surely. Fucking Colin, eh? No, Colin. Alright, let's get it. Come on, we gotta win one. Remember, this is my second day on Master.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first-round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey, Luke and Rich. I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round. And I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yeah, beating young Morikawa seems to be one of the toughest challenges out on tour these days. But I'm certainly excited to see how this rivalry fares today. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Going with the 7.
I
Not
don't know
sure
how
if
to
that's
swing
how they
properly
drew it up.
again.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
Didn't even hit it.
It was on a good line. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's a poor lie. Will he be able to get out of here?
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros here. This needs good hands.
What the fuck was that?
All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Playing their 5th shot. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Love watching this player around the greens.
A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Not quite sure about the stroke on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Oh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Opting for the 6 iron. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
And this putt coming up for his par. That gets the job done. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week.
Oh, piss your pants.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
"12 feet to the cup coming up.
This putt to tie Colin Morikawa.
This one's looking good.
Looked like they hinged in that stroke. And that's now 5 over for the round.
Fucking
And
Jesus.
after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Good looking shot this. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 6th. They don't look to be dressed appropriately for their heading to the beach. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the 2nd cut. It's sitting nicely.
Go in. What a shot. What a fucking shot.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This one's for birdie. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. John Rahm, your leader, as we head to the next hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Really?
That's not the shot he was hoping for. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Let's see what happens here from the pine straw. That should find the sand. Playing their 4th shot. Seven feet to the cup. And makes it for the bogey. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Opting for the 4-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down?
Good chip, guys.
Well,
good chip.
good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant.
Many birdies, come on.
Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Lovely effort that. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Smashed.
It's tracking.
Just didn't drop. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Here we go. The 10th hole. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Going with the 8-iron here.
Nice out the rough here.
Not a bad play, that one. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Come on.
That's a lovely speed on that putt. So close to the hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
I don't.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. This one looks like it's going left. That should set up another chance.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a
wish me
two-putt
luck,
here
guys.
is still good.
No.
Ah, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This one for bogey. Oh, just missed. And that putt'll drop. Well done. Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys. Gotta be aggressive. Love this play out here.
226. 233.
Going with a 3-wood here. Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Oh, should have put spin on it.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose. It's got a chance. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole here is a par 4. Oh, well done. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 13th. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, so
I
close.
swear it's not my fucking round.
Just a short putt remaining here.
That's fucking bullshit.
Sitting at 7 over for the day. We have a par 4 on this one. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, nicely played.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Didn't hit it.
Oh, that's too bad.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Going with the 4-iron here. And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Solid par putt, that. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Sit.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
What a shot, guys. I'm making this is
stop
our
it.
first
What a
birdie.
shot.
Come on.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a
Hey!
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that
16
one.
holes. Took us back to
Trailing by
second birdie.
8 strokes now after that hole. Now at the 17th hole.
stud. Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get
That
up.
tee
Get up.
shot looks pretty good.
Get on the green. What a shot.
Wow, what a shot off the tee. That set up a putt for eagle.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play.
Go in. Oh,
That's frustrating.
unlucky.
Getting
That was
ready
a
to play
putter.
their third.
Hey, Ara. Just having a...
That was a gallant attempt.
Fuck off.
That's not your best effort on the greens. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And now teeing off on the final hole of this round. Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
Oh, should we go for it?
Opting for the 3-wood.
Wind, 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 wind,
Looks like
wind,
they're
wind.
definitely going for it.
What a shot, guys.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Ooh, that almost went down. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
If this putt drops, they'll pull in front of Colin Morikawa. Let's see if they can start applying some pressure.
Come on.
And with that, this round comes to a close. We're at the great stage of this tournament, Rich, just a round to play.
Yes, and it should be a doozy. Looking forward to it.
Well, that just about concludes.
Alright, come on guys, let's bounce back. We need this. I've got my chat here, we've got support here. Yeah, same here. Fucking... I'm playing okay, like, this is the second day I'm playing on Master.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead. And let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
What a shot, look at that swing plane.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
We're 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Birdie on the first.
It's tracking.
Come on.
Oh, terrific. What an effort.
Birdie on the
Can't birdie
first.
them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Sitting at 4 over for the event. Let's see what happens here
Come
on the
on.
second hole.
Alright, let's take our time. Alright. Well, I don't think it's downhill because it's saying it's fucking nothing there, so 2 mile an hour winds.
Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Looking for another
Bang.
birdie here.
Come on.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Alright, last round I hit driver straight through those trees into the sand bunker over there. I'm just going to lay out and play it safe, okay?
Beautiful swing there. Playing from 110 yards out. Should find the green. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Turn.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
Oh, fuck up.
The tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Oh, of course you go there,
Sitting
don't you?
at 3 over. Going with the 5-iron here. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. This is important.
Turn.
Big par putt here.
What the fuck?
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off now on this par 3.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
I think he's got playing partner Colin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
Beautiful shot.
Good bounce back, good bounce back.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And they be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Second shot here on the 6th.
Oh, fuck.
Just hoping for an outcome now. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
Alright, so heavy rough, 68. I want to club up. Shots.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Bang!
Nice one.
Come on.
4th birdie of the day.
I like it. 2 in a row.
He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Well, this should find the short grass. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Alright, 123, 116 downhill. Be good, be good, be good. Come on, sit.
Great looking shot, this.
What a shot, guys.
That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Yes, gotta think that's a certain birdie from there.
He finds himself currently tied for 5th.
Moving up the
What a
leaderboard.
fucking
I like
round.
it.
We started at 6 over after the last round. Now we're back to 1 over.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
I think I've found my tempo. Hopefully. Alright, so 202, 202, 1 foot up. Let's go the pinch of that and then some backspin.
Looks to be going with the 5 iron.
Oh.
That's heading into the rough, I think.
Stop, 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 stop. Oh, thank
Just
God.
a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
Fuck up.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Turn for me, turn, 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 turn.
Okay, steady now. In she goes. Let's head to the next. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Not bad. Second shot here on the 9th hole.
Oh, is that gonna hit that tree, you reckon?
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Putting for an eagle.
Oh, good try.
Sting a bit.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Oh.
Now just 1 over par. Currently tied for 5th place.
So 116.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 shots off the lead. I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Come on, we just need
Let's see what happens here at the
4
11th hole.
birdies. Alright, so 4.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
Yeah, this one's a little bit left. Not so nice.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Gotta
Fuck
say,
yeah.
his
That
short
was down
game
with the
is
fire, that would've been
phenomenal.
gone.
He's currently tied for 5th. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Lovely, lovely run.
Oh, that fucking bunker. That's twice now.
That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Oh, fucked it.
That's going to find the water, sadly. Sitting at 1 over, tied for 5th.
Just try and get up and down for the par.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Come on, what a
For the
save.
par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Oh, that was flushed.
Stop, 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 stop.
And how's that ball lying?
He's got a bit of trouble here. Bad lie just off the fairway. Ouch.
Shot.
Well, that's a handy shot. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Fuck it.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? That makes its way to the first cut.
Alright, 182, 186.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Getting ready to play their third. Just 2 shots behind. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Such soft hands.
And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. That should find the fairway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155. Had a fantastic drive.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's nicely done. This putt to move into a share of second place.
Yes, and 3 holes to go. This is getting to be a nail-biter.
Ooh, right by the hole. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This is what they have left for a par.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Needs to make a move soon. And Rich, I just keep watching this name moving north on the leaderboard. They're pulling out all the stops right now.
I tell you what, they're getting an awful lot out of their round. If the leaders aren't careful, this player could catch them.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. He has this putt to save his par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
Stop.
Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot at the 17th.
What a
How close
shot.
was that to going down? And this putt to move them into a tie for second.
And only 1 hole to go in this event, Luke.
He's currently tied for second.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
And as this player tees off on their final hole, they're 1 shot off the lead. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Playing from around 230 yards. And just 1 shot off the lead. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
What a shot. Get up, get up,
This
get up,
is
get up, get up.
bold. Going for it in 2.
Go in, go in, go in. Oh, almost an albatross for the win.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. A putt for the lead. Who wouldn't want that? The putt
Come
drops,
on.
and this player is finished for the day.
Oh my god, what a fucking game of golf.
That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
What do you
The
mean?
stories that we could have told if they'd completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
Oh, I missed that by one.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company.
Oh, I don't
next
care.
time.
I played the shit out of that course. I'm proud of myself. That was so good. Are you still there? Is anyone still here watching? Did you catch my last round? That was like the best I've ever played on Master. We came into that second round starting at 6 over and we birdied our way all the way up to, I thought I'd won, but I lost by 1 stroke. I eagled on the 18th. I'm so good, I'm glad I streamed it. I'm proud of myself. It's not bad for my second day on Master.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam in the booth. I'm Luke Elving, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our feature.
I'm so scared on Master because
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Yes, she's a born winner, isn't she, Brooke Henderson? This is going to be a tough rivalry, but
that was
one
of the greatest games
will
of Master
certainly
I've
build
just
your
played, and
confidence.
my heart's still racing. Can't believe that. I started 6 over in going into the second round, and I got all the way up to fucking, I think it was 3 under, and I came in second. I missed out by 1 stroke, even I eagled the last.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Wonderfully played. This putt coming up is for birdie. Just missing the birdie there. He currently shares 4th position. The second hole is a long par 3, old typical Redan style at 230 yards.
Yes, the green runs from right to left and chases away from the player on the tee. You can hit it short right and have it bounce on to the flag 6 that are on the right. However, when they're in the back left, you don't want to come up short and left in a low area. That'll leave it very difficult up and down.
Unlucky. Let's try and get up for the par.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach. This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Soon.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Get excited. This could go in. Putting now for a bogey. Currently at +1 for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Oh, great swing there. from about 130 yards here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, just missed. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Well done. Sitting at 1 over for the event. The first of the par fives, Rich, the fourth hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side that shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Well struck. And here we are with the third shot. He's 2 shots back. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
The fifth at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards, Ridge. Placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, good putt.
Oh,
Really
so
good putt.
close. Just 3 feet to the cup. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Now we head to the famous
I
par
hate this
5
hole.
6th, Rich. A lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just
Wish me luck,
left
guys. Here we go.
of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
That should be fun.
That's tidy. Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm going that way.
Put the indicator on and it's taking a right turn.
Getting ready to play their third. 1 stroke off the lead. Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. Just didn't drop.
Oh, you bitch.
A par putt awaits. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Let's have a look at the 7th hole, a par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Okay, let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The par 4 8th, Rich, challenging tee shot and approach.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make sure to take 1 less club off this tee. From there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
Nicely done. Chance to get 1 under the card with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's take a look at the final hole on the front nine, the ninth, and what a tough tee shot it is.
It is it ever. Players want to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, so inevitably they push it out to the right-hand side, into the rough, into the trees. Now they've got really very little chance of reaching the green in two. So this is probably the most difficult tee shot on this front nine, and one they have to find the fairway with.
Choosing the 9-iron here. You like that, didn't you? And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Oh, that's frustrating. And this putt to move into a share of first place. And that makes him tied for first. As we step into the second nine here, Rich, and the short par 4 10th.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
And here we are with the third shot. He's currently tied for the lead. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Putting for a par here. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 third, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
The ball looked a little thirsty. Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot? Oh, come on, you're better than that. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
This next putt for double bogey. Looking really good, this one.
Bang, what a putt.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
No.
I could watch this one all day. Who would
Why?
have
It's
thought
a
that
double
would go
bogey.
in?
Good putt.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole.
Oh, that's right,
Arnold
that's
Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Yeah, going for it in two. Okay. He wants to win.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
This putt for a spot in the top 5. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Oh, how about that one? Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. Open up the angle for your second shot. And it's obvious, you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side. Make a par. Pretty simple.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. sitting at +1, currently tied for second. Are
Bang.
you kidding me?
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. And another of the uphill par threes, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. He finds himself in a share of the lead. As we get into the closing stretch here at Bay Hill, the 15th, the par 4.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker.
85%.
This is
still
a
went 300
very
yards.
strong par 4.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Fuck off.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Getting ready to play their third. He shares top spot. I'll be glad to be putting now. Not a bad line, this. Nicely holed. And for par. He's currently tied for first. Well, one of the great parts of the finish here of Bay Hill's club and lodge, Rich, is the fluctuations in scoring, and it all starts here at the par 5 16th.
Luke, you got to take advantage of this par 5. It's just over 500 yards. Find the fairway. Don't flirt with either of those bunkers out there. Second shot should be with a middle to long iron to a green that's surrounded by water on the left and bunkers on the right. But still, it's a great opportunity to make 4 or better.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Time now for the 4th shot. He shares the lead. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left.
Oh, it's gone in the water again.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green.
I have no idea.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
The par 3 17th, Rich, has got a wonderful atmosphere around it. Looks visually quite stunning, but my word, it's a brute.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And just a little bit of work was all that was needed to finish up there. Rich, as we head to the finishing hole here at Bay Hill, a famous finishing hole, so much drama over the years, predominantly by the great Tiger Woods. But most of the drama starts off the tee.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
Turn.
Was on a good
Fuck
line.
off.
And that brings an end to today's play. Let's head to the clubhouse. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for 4. Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks
Alright, let's get it. Last round, guys. Because if you swing and you miss the perfect bar like
and the PGA
left or right, it hooks so hard.
The season-long race.
Like, look at the swing plane, ready? Look how fucking
Today's
tiny it
coverage
is.
of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
In the top 5,
Look at that.
starting the final round. So it's been a good week, but it will only be a successful
It's a
week
pinch
if
slow.
they get the win come day's end. Lots of golf we played and some good opportunities ahead.
Oh, I'm
Alright, let's
fired
try
up
and
too,
birdie
Rich.
the first.
Let's see how this one plays out.
Alright, so 35 yards. Wind.
Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Be good, come on, get up.
Come on, don't be shy.
That's inside the range.
Pars are good.
Sitting at
You
2
can't get
over
bogeys.
for the event.
I'm 2 over. I'm just gonna get
Time
to
to
even
tee
pass
off
to
at the
be up in
second.
the top 5, top 1, whatever. Alright, so 202, 12 foot down, wind going that way, so... Yeah, of course I fucking did. Oh yeah, you did.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. That's not what they were looking for.
A bit short with that effort.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Currently at 2 over par. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number 1. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Like the look of this one. Yeah, nicely holed. That's a good fight back.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
Teeing off here at the 4th.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side. That shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par 5, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Sitting at 2 over par. Tied for 4th. That's not the shot they're after.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
And here we are with their 4th. 3 strokes off the lead. Time for the 5th shot. 3 behind our leader. Wow, what a save.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Bit disappointing, that one. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. Putting for birdie here. Oh, this looks pure. Ooh.
Fuck your pants
That's
off.
disappointing. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
I hate this fucking hole so. Yeah, this is Bay Hill. Look where the hole is, all over there. Yeah, the long driver. Yeah, got over there. Yeah, if you have in high winds, with the wind going the other way, you can get there in 1 if you hit a good perfect drive. Yeah, it's so scary because you got to hit this perfect, otherwise it's in the water if you hit fast. Right, and it's in the wind too. Yeah, gotta get this fucking. Oh, it should be fine. Touch slow.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Come on, I need to get an eagle or something.
Second shot here on the 6th.
Get up and down for eagle. 3 wood. Yeah, that way.
It might be an ambitious play, but
perfect.
I like it. Looks like
Get
they're
down,
going
get down,
for the
get down,
green
get
here.
down. Get up. Now get up there.
Atta boy, good shot. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be
Oh,
firm.
I smashed it. You got, Master, you got to be
Is that
so
a rush
fucking
of blood?
That little fucking.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
What a
But I'll
great
take that birdie.
opportunity here
I'll take
for
that
a
birdie
look at a
all day.
birdie.
Trailing by a couple
Coming
of strokes
third.
now. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good 6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task.
Oh, got
to
in.
get it
Go on the
close.
hole. Go on the hole.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh, that's going to be
Great
downhill
shot
left.
into the 7th and a chance for birdie. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This
Didn't hit it.
for a birdie
Yeah,
run.
fucking hit it.
Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
I hate to use the word choke,
Oh,
Luke,
fuck up, Rich.
but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that one will play. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
I hit it in the water
Just 2
twice
shots
last
behind.
round. So it's 149 with the wind going that way. So 149, I'm going to club up and then I'm going to go a little bit of that and then a little bit of that.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Get up, get up,
They've
get up, get up.
decided to club up.
What a shot!
That was special. 5 feet coming up to the cup. That's pretty tidy.
Bang!
Yes, they've made it.
Back to even par.
And with that now, back to level par.
This shit gets you going, eh? Like, just
Here we find
hitting a
ourselves
perfect
on
on
the turn of
Masters
par
is like the
4.
best feeling. And he hitting, holding a fucking putt, or even getting a fucking birdie. It's especially like after playing on 2 days in a row. Like that, look at that. Get up,
Look
get up,
like
get up,
this
get up.
one's heading to the beach.
Oh, you fat.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Nah, this is so good. The bunker isn't even a trap.
Alright, we're on the green. It's going to be a long putt.
Out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Alright, this is a fucking 47-foot putt. Be good. Get in the hole. Go in the hole.
And
Bang!
she goes. The long
What a
range bomb.
fucking putt that
Step
was.
aside, everyone else. Now number 1. And let's have one more look at that.
Ah,
Yeah, let's see this again. Have
what a
this one
fucking
on
putt.
repeat.
That was beautiful. Did I fix the replays? Yeah, I did too. Nice. What a fucking putt in the cup. 47 feet. I love when I pick up the ball and throw it at my caddy.
Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead,
Oh,
but
we're
there's
in
plenty
first
chasing with just
place.
9 to play.
Yeah,
Everyone's-
they're
oh, I
playing well
can't-
right now. They're inside the top 10, and they're looking to
Alright, I'll cut the
continue
corner
that
again.
move up the
Like we did
leaderboard.
last time, but it'll fucking that way. How you going? Get up, get up, get up.
You're in the hands of the tree gods
Oh,
now.
beautiful. That tree slowed that
Sitting
down.
at -1, currently in the lead.
Oh, I gotta hate pitching. Pitching so hard. If you get it slow, it goes half the fucking yardage. So we're gonna go 88 with that and that. Well, 78 might get there because of the wind. Oh, that's
Getting
good.
ready
It's
to
up
play
there.
their third. Currently leading by 2. Beauty of a chip shot there.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Leading by a couple after that hole. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. It should find the fairway.
Oh, that's close to that fucking water.
Needs this to kick a bit left. Yeah, well played. What's in front of him, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Oh, so close. Big putt for par coming up. Looking good. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. He's currently sitting in first place. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Beautiful drive. Let's try and eagle this.
This shot here from about 240 yards.
Maybe not.
He's got a two-stroke buffer. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Pretty sure that one's headed left.
Stop, stop. Oh.
Sitting at 1 under. Currently in top spot. Wow,
chip.
that almost went in the
What a
hole.
fucking chip.
Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Great touch.
Bang,
And
birdie.
another one goes. And
Have a
with
look
it,
at it.
an increase of his lead. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. And he's down there.
Yeah, I think he's
Are you
got
getting
around
model first too?
135.
Heaps of the Asper guys are jumping back on it again. Alright, ready? This is going to be close to the water. Hopefully that wind gets it.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Oh,
That's a
thank God.
tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface. And here we are with the third shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
From the sand, looking to get up and down.
Sure, what a
That's on
chip.
the green, but still a fairway from the hole. And that's a good make in the end. Certainly helped them fight back from a difficult position.
And to be fair, getting it up and down out of the bunker, albeit that was a pretty simple, straightforward bunker shot.
Still
And
in the
this
lead.
is quality play,
We
still
can
on
hold it.
top of the
Just keep
leaderboard.
playing well. 3 holes
And
left.
now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Strong par 4, your dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got
Light
some
rough is
magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Going with a 3-wood here.
That's a perfectly fine result hitting from a lie
Alright,
like
breaks
that.
that way, breaks that one, and breaks
This
back.
putt
So
will move them to 3 under par.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Alright, let's just see if I can get it close. It's going to break that way, and then it's going to break back. Oh, go in. What a putt.
Now at 3 under with those finishing holes remaining. Could take it deep here.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
That's the best feeling ever. That was a double. That was almost a triple breaker.
Another look.
Broke
Now
that way, then back,
this is
and
how
then
you putt.
towards
Take
the
another
hole.
look
And
at
went
this.
straight in the fucking cup. What a fucking putt that was. That one's for Tiger. Fucking love you, bro.
Leading by 5 shots after that.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Get a birdie, alright? No fucking run to eagle.
Now, great rhythm on that swing.
Sit.
Rich, good chance to get this green in 2.
Yes, this player's found the fairway, and now they've got the opportunity to knock this on in 2. Be wary of coming up short and left, obviously in the water, but don't be anxious to miss it out to the right, especially in that bunker that's over in the middle of the green on the right-hand side. That really can wreak havoc with the players. Try and find the green at all costs with this second shot.
For eagle. Turn.
Just didn't drop. An opportunity for a birdie here.
I'll take that birdie any day.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
And we've arrived at a par 3.
Dangerous.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Oh, what a chip from the sand. What a fucking chip.
Yeah, magical shot out of the bunker, that one. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are.
All right, last hole, guys. This is for the championship.
And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
It's a perfect drive off here. Young man from Armidale, Western Australia. That should be good.
It's like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. From around 120 yards
so
here.
wind's with us. So we're going to go club. We're going to go... Oh, it's a perfect, but I didn't hit enough.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Oh, what a time to chip one in here. Do so, and you'll win the tournament. That's a well-played chip shot there.
He's fucking done it.
Champion, a stout performance on a very
Look how fucking I tower over
that
everyone.
was a performance that the King would have loved to have seen there, Luke.
Fuck
yeah. What a great win by this player.
Great fucking win. What? Oh my god, what?
Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered. They took down a fierce rival. And that's a victory they should be proud of, Henny.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey.
She wouldn't mind
we look forward to your company next time.
Ooh, got a fucking red one. Nice. Oh, they got your shorts in this game too. These little fucking NZ shorts there. Ooh. No, already done Knight. Already done Titleist. Already done Bridgie. Yeah, I think the next two are yeah, Tiger is next. Look at him. He's almost 50 and he still plays golf. He's my hero, I love Tiger. Plays Championship at Sawgrass. I love Sawgrass, it's one of my favourite courses. Have you messaged back yet? Have you seen it? So you messaged him before. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll be on tomorrow for sure. We're fucking on our way. We're getting there. We're playing really well on Master. Fucking love it. Alright, cheers legends.